Hello everyone, this is Farrell Vincent with Nation 506 and 817. I'm going to start off by apologizing for my voice. I've been sick lately, that's why I haven't made a lot of videos. I'm trying not to make a lot, so I may not speak a ton on this topic, but I had something to say real fast. So many of you haven't gotten the update yet, you will soon. But when that update comes through, you do get a third Drill Master slot. And they put the new Drill Master in the store. In the officers section. And I want to talk about this thing because it's confusing the way it's written, but I think it's going to be a game changer in a lot of ways. So let's be specific. I want to get into this eagle eye detection because it's written a little bit weird. Basically, and I'm just going to summarize the fluff to make it so I don't have to talk as much. It's talking about the enemy situation, right? So it says, during battle, additionally increases the attack of your troops by the total number of units times 7.8. Now, I'm going to assume two things right now. I'm going to assume that Maria's, which is the new officer, right, Maria? I'm going to assume that this is the maximum value because Camel has a tendency as a developer to show you the maximum statistics before you've unlocked something, right? Like the breakthrough skill showing you at level 18, it does a 20% chance to do 200% damage. We'll talk about the skill later. I'm going to assume that this is max. If that is max, let's say you're fighting a city with 2.8 million troops and you have 7.8 attack. I'm trying to figure out, is that percent? Because I hope that's not attack percentage. Because if it is, that's huge. I'm pretty sure this is going to be raw value. And even if it's raw value, it still gets scary. So let's say you have 2.8 million troops at that 7.8 number. It's like 262,000, if my math was right from earlier, attack. And again, I'm assuming it's attack raw value, right? So like when you look at a troop, it has an attack value right up here, 212. So I'm going to assume that it's adding the raw value, right? Because you add in your total number of troops, right? You multiply your percentages. So I think it's bringing that base number up. But because it's doing an additive at the beginning and it's based on, from what it sounds like, enemy troops, it means the bigger the city, the harder you fall. And for people who are trying to fight against big whales or big, kind of like these big cities and voids and frenzies, things like that, it could be better to have lower troop count. If you are not able to defend yourself, if you don't have something, even if you have the skill, right? Let's say somebody's hitting you with 400,000 troops and you have 2.8 million, you're getting, a quarter of the value. So yeah, this might lead us into a much more lean troop count. So just keep that in mind. Again, this all is dependent on, is this the max value? Is that the base? But yeah. And the breakthrough skill is just more reason not to play a melee city anymore. So to those of you who like to play melee, I'm sorry, no love. But my voice is completely gone at this point, so I'm going to stop it here. But again, thank you guys so much. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate it.